Hey, how y'all doing? All right, so I was watching a sermon by Minister Stephen Darby. He's passed now. May his soul rest in peace. And he was talking about the 2030 agenda. And I'm not too knowledgeable exactly on what it is. Even though he was just talking about it, it's not my place to talk about it. You guys can look it up, get more information. I know I will be looking it up to get more information on it, but what I was hearing from him are things that I already knew / heard before, and things that I thought about myself. But what I'm making this video over is things that do exist, and aliens do not exist. Now, I remember there was a time when I did believe aliens exist, but then after some time I came to realize that they're not aliens. They're most likely just demons or angels. So what does exist are, there's God, then there's angels, demons, humans, and then the creatures of the earth, aka the insects and all that. So, and then there's variations like Nephilims, but Nephilims are from the fallen angels, which eventually are demons. So the Nephilims are just part angels, demons / humans, and then there's cherubims, but cherubims are just a greater version of angels. So again, God, angel, demons, humans, and then the creatures. So when the time comes and you see things, you see creatures or beings that don't look like us, we are made in the image of God. So if they don't look like us, they're not aliens. They're probably a demon or an angel. It might not make sense now, but in time or after you go look into the 2030 agenda, or just look into things. Once the time comes and you start to see those beings, no, they're not aliens. They're just being covered up to be aliens, to seem what the minister said is to cover up, aka to make them seem like they're new to this world, but in reality they aren't. They're just trying to make it seem like that so that we can have hope, but at the end of the day, there's nothing new under the sun. Please like,